Why you're studying wrong and how to fix it in 6 steps. You sit down to study, and suddenly, your phone is the most fascinating thing in the world. Just one more video. Maybe I need a snack first. Do I even need this degree? Or should I just become a llama farmer? Sound familiar? Here's a shocking fact. 90% of students study wrong. They waste hours staring at notes without actually learning anything. But what if I told you there's a way to study faster, retain more, and still have time to binge your favorite show? Whether you're learning a new skill, prepping for exams, or just trying to absorb information faster, these brain hacks will work for you. Let's break down the best ways to study at lightning speed without burning out. 1. The expectation hack. Trick your brain into studying faster. Your brain is lazy. It'll take as much time as you give it. Ever notice how a 10-minute task somehow takes 2 hours when you're procrastinating? That's Parkinson's law. Work expands to fill the time you allow for it. The fix. Set ridiculously short study sprints. Instead of thinking, I have to study for 3 hours, tell yourself, I'll study for just 20 minutes. Boom, your brain stops resisting because 20 minutes sounds easy. But here's the trick. Once you start, you'll keep going. Pro tip, write down exactly what you'll study during that time. For example, I'll learn photosynthesis and quiz myself on it. Your brain loves clarity. 2. The 80-20 rule. Stop studying like a perfectionist. Not all topics are created equal. Some are way more important than others. The 80-20 rule states that 20% of what you study gives you 80% of your results. How to use it? Ask yourself, what will actually be on the test? Check past papers, ask your teacher, or review summaries. Focus on the 20% of topics that appear most often. Spend 80% of your time mastering those. Pro tip: do a past exam paper first. Don't wait until the last minute. Work smarter, not harder. 3. The timer method. Activate speed mode for studying. Ever notice how you suddenly become hyper-focused when there's a deadline? Urgency creates focus, and you can trick your brain into this mode on demand. How to do it? Set a 30-minute timer. Study like it's an emergency. Take a 5-minute break. Move around, stretch, or scroll guilt-free. Repeat why it works. Short sessions prevent burnout. Your brain knows a break is coming, so it focuses better. Pro tip: use the Forest app. Plant a virtual tree, and if you leave the app, your tree dies. Guilt is a powerful motivator. 4. The Feynman Technique. Study like a genius. Albert Einstein once said, if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Translation: if you want to learn something fast, teach it to someone else. How to use it? Pick a concept. How do black holes work? Pretend you're teaching it to a 5-year-old. No fancy jargon. Keep it simple. Find the gaps in your understanding. If you get stuck, go back and relearn. Simplify it even more. Pro tip: explain things out loud or write them down. This forces your brain to process the information deeply. 5. The memory cheat code. Want to remember things twice as fast? Stop passively reading and start testing yourself. How to use it? Instead of rereading notes, close the book and try to recall key points. Use flashcards, but don't just read them, test yourself. Pro tip: try the blurting technique. Read a chapter, then write down everything you remember without looking. Check what you missed for an instant memory boost. 6. Sleep plus exercise equals free brain upgrades. Fun fact: your brain doesn't store what you study while you're awake. It stores information while you sleep. Pulling all-nighters? Bad idea. Getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep? Your brain will thank you. Also, exercise boosts memory. Even a 10-minute walk can help you retain more information. Your study cheat sheet. Here's your 6-step formula to study fast and smart. Set short study sprints, 20 to 30 minutes. Use the 80-20 rule. Focus on what actually matters. Use timers to stay focused. Teach it to someone. Feynman Technique. Use active recall. Test yourself. Sleep plus exercise equals free brain upgrades. Your challenge. Pick one of these hacks and try it today. Comment below which one worked best for you. I read every single comment. If you're ready to unlock your brain's full potential, hit that subscribe button. Let's make studying feel illegal together. Remember, knowledge isn't power. Applied knowledge is. Go out there, study smart, and make your brain work for you. Until next time, study smart, not hard.